happy campers, it is Savannah with Cookeville RV and Marine, and today we're going to be taking an inside and outside look at this 2023 Grand Design Transcend 260RB. But before we get started, make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click that bell notification so you're notified when we post a new video. Now, let's get started. Starting out in the outdoor entertainment space, as you can see, we do have a large awning out here. This awning does go all the way across right above me, and it covers that entryway door. So if there is some bad weather outside, you don't have to worry about getting in any rain or anything when you're entering or exiting your camper. We also do have an LED strip right here. That does look a little bit small, but that LED strip is super bright. So when it's dark outside and you flip that on, it is going to be nice and bright out here. And also on the outside area, we do have an indoor-outdoor speaker system, so you can listen to your music both inside and outside. Now, let's check out the storage. In the front of your Transcend, you do have your pass-through storage space. This thing is pretty wide. In here, you have lots of room, and you do have an easy to clean out floor. Things do get a little bit dirty and dusty at the campground, but don't worry about it because when you put things in here, you can easily clean this up. They also have given you a light on both of the ends, so no matter where you're putting things in at, you can turn that on and see everything. And over on you guys' side, you do have your convenience bay with all the hookups you're gonna need while you're at the campground. Now, let's check out the inside. As I told you guys outside, this is a 2023 Transcend, and we are actually marking down all of our 2023 models. So this one has actually dropped almost $3,000, you guys, so it is not gonna last long. If you're interested in this at all, make sure you give us a call. I'll give you all the details at the end of the video, but not gonna last long. This price is awesome, so let's check it out. Over right by your entryway door on our right hand side, we do have our control panel right here. This is where you're going to control all of your lights and your slides and your awnings. Over on my left hand side, they actually have given you a couple hooks as well, so you can hang up your purses, jackets, leashes, anything you want right by that entryway door. Now, let's check out the rest. Right next to our control panel, we kind of have this little catch-all area, which actually does house your sink as well. So y'all can see this does have a large countertop space. You have a little bit of space on both sides of that sink, and there is electrical outlets on both sides. So if you want to have this as like a little bar area or maybe a coffee area, and you want to plug in a coffee machine over there, maybe a margarita machine right here, you do have plenty of space to do that. We also do have lots of cabinet tops up here. We have two cabinets on both sides, giving you places for your dishes. If you want to wash some dishes right here and then just throw them up in those cabinets, you can. You have this open area right here and this little see-through panel right here. I would probably put some glasses in there, maybe some little decorative items. And like I said, we do have our sink. It is a very large sink, and you do have that retractable nozzle as well. Underneath that, we do have more storage space. You have this open area right here to throw all your sponges in, and some space down here for your garbage can, or if you want to put some cleaning supplies. And on both sides, you do have a little bit more storage and a couple of drawers as well to throw your utensils and other items in. Now, let's check out the rest of the kitchen. The only slide in this camper is our kitchen slide, and over here we do have our refrigerator. This one is a Furrion fridge, but that does change from camper to camper, so definitely check with your dealer to make sure. But this opens up, giving you lots of space for all of your groceries. So you can see I already threw my drink in there to get a little bit cold. We do have some freezer space as well for all of your ice cream and popsicles. Over here we do have more countertop space. You do have another electrical outlet over here. So if you want to throw a little air fryer over in this corner, that definitely works. You have some see-through space right up here for your pots and pans and more dishes. Down below that, we do have 3 drawers, and there is another little added drawer underneath that fridge. But we have some pretty spacious drawers right here. You could definitely throw utensils in there, any kind of kitchen items you want. Over here, we have our typical 3-burner stovetop with that splash guard. Above that, you do have your microwave, and you do have an oven underneath, and they've given you an added drawer under your oven, and it is pretty deep, so you could definitely throw some pots and pans in there so you can easily grab those to cook on your stovetop. And also, we do have the best part of the kitchen, which is your pantry. You do have a light in here, and they've given you 3 large shelves, so you can definitely throw some full-size cereal boxes in there, any kind of food and snacks you want. And you do have an open space down at the bottom, so you can throw your dog and cat food in there. And also, a good thing about the kitchen area, you do have a skylight in here, so you do have some natural lighting. I know in the morning I don't want any bright lights, so if you want to cook your breakfast with a little bit of natural lighting, you do have that. Now, let's check out where you're gonna eat your dinner from. Right across from your kitchen, you do have your dinette, and as you can see, you do have lots of elbow room in here. This is the perfect place to eat a dinner as a family. You have lots of seating area right here, and you do have a window so you can see all of those gorgeous campground views. And a fun thing about this area, this actually does go down, and these seats come out, making this into an extra sleeping space if you do have a couple guests. And I do want to show you guys one really cool thing. I just found this out myself. I know, this is funny. But I love this little pattern that they have here. But if you don't want this pattern, this actually does flip around and you can change it into just this plain thing. I did not know that. Fun little thing. Now, check out the rest of the living room. In the living room, you do have theater seats. This is the perfect area for you and a friend to sit and watch a movie. These are super comfortable and they do recline. And you actually do have a little bit of storage here as well. This opens up, giving you this a nice little space. You could easily throw a book in here, a small little puzzle, or if you wanted to throw your tablet in there, you could. You do have 3 cup holders right here, so you can have multiple drinks on the couch with you, and you do have some overhead storage as well. So if you have multiple people at the campground with you and they need to throw some bags up there, you can put those up there, or I would probably throw a ton of throw blankets up there, kind of anything you want in your living area. And across from this is our entertainment space. So they've given you this TV, and let's check, it is on a swivel. So if you do want to move this out and see it from your dinette or while you're cooking dinner, you can move that out and get a better view. We do have some storage up top here, and this is where you're going to control those indoor-outdoor speakers that I showed you guys. So everything is controlled right here. And underneath that, you do have more storage. This is a pretty hefty little storage space down here, so you could definitely throw tons of board games in there, puzzles, or if you wanted to throw some gaming systems in there, you kind of have everything in that area. Now, check out the bathroom. This is actually an RB, which stands for rear bath, and I actually do love a rear bath floor plan because the baths are huge in the back. So let's check it out. We do have tons of walking around room in here. You can see if somebody's getting ready and somebody needs to come over here and get some towels or anything, you are going to have tons of space in here. We have lots of countertop space going around both sides, and they do have storage underneath those. So if you do want to put some little baskets with some toiletries in there, or if you do want to throw some towels in there, you have plenty of space to do that. You do have your sink along with an electrical outlet and a little hook right there to hang some hand towels on. And you do have multiple mirrors right here that actually do open up, giving you more storage space. And this actually does go back pretty far, so you could throw straighteners, curling irons, really anything you want in that area. Over on my right hand side, we do have our step to flush toilet, and behind that you do have even more storage. This is the best place to put your towels and stuff in because it is right next to that shower, so you can easily just grab that out and dry off. Speaking of the shower, we do have a really nice size shower in here, and you do have a detachable shower head as well. What I love about a detachable shower head, if you're bringing your dog to the campground with you, you can easily hose them down in here and give them a nice little bath. We do have a skylight in here to give you some natural light while you're getting ready. And one fun thing about this bathroom, it does have a squeegee door. So this door comes out and it keeps all that water in the shower so it's not going out into your floor. Now, check out the bedroom. In the very front of this Transcend, you do have your private bedroom, and it does have its very own door, so you can easily shut that and have some privacy up here. We do have a queen size bed, and you have tons of storage space. We do have some overhead storage, and on both sides you do have this mirrored little panel right here that does open up, and you do have a hanging bar in there so you can hang up all of your clothes and set some shoes down or other items in there as well. You also do have a drawer for some of your smaller items, and I love how this comes out a little bit so you can set a glass of water right there, your reading glasses, really anything you want. And you do have electrical outlets on both sides and 2 USB ports as well, so you can plug in your phone, chargers, and other items. And you also have 2 windows in here so you can see those lovely views as well. So if you like this unit or any other unit in our Grand Design line, make sure you give us a call or visit us online at cookevilleRV.com, where your adventure awaits.